And when the prophet spoke, he said, he said, Grand Verbalizer, what time is it? I said, oh shit, it's 9:43? No, 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 no. It's time to get ill? I don't know. Oh, you've got the flu, my bad. My bad. You gotta watch that racist tongue of yours. What did I say to you? How many times did I say to you, don't say that word in front of me? Alright, you gotta start wondering after a little while, like, why would some white cat give a fuck if we use that damn N-word? And he freaks the fuck out. Them blackies need to keep him quiet because he freaks the fuck out when we say the N-word. We're so fucking stupid we don't look into why he might be tripping out. What is he involved in otherwise that might give him the notion there's a problem with saying that N-word? Do you ever say the N-word, Don? Never. Not even listening to NWA? Never. Really? Why not? Because I know something you don't know. Like what? Does it look like I have a lot of money to you? No? Okay. Well, I used to have a car, I used to have a condo. Kind of been first and last, as Neil Young said in the song Old Man. Oh, shit! Exactly. Now you're starting to put it together. So kneel before Zod, young man. Oh, shit! Calm down. I'm not going to kill you. What? Well, you're doing it to yourself. That's what I'm trying to express to you. That shit all evens out in the end, man. Right? I know you don't want to believe in equality and equal rights for everyone. But when you give me that fucking shit and that attitude, I don't see, like, you just have your own personal beliefs and you're just allowed to, like, you'll just do what you want. Because, you know, you did what you wanted to fucking in the 1800s and you got Reginald Denny his ass kicked. It probably led to the fucking cops beating down Rodney King. But he was resisting arrest, apparently. I think that's pretty much when I snapped. When I saw that shit go down, and I was there to see it go down. Oh, actually, I was almost there to see it go down because I worked down the street. I had actually driven right past that area an hour before the Rodney King beating. And shit, I remember when George Holliday filmed that. A white dude filmed that beating. What do you think he filmed for? For fun? He had to have a bodyguard escort to the fucking news stations, and nobody wanted to put it on the air. And then when they did, the whole country freaked out. For what? NWA told you they were doing this shit back in fucking 86. Yeah, but they're what? I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say that they're not really credible. No, what I'm trying to explain to you, the probably biggest heart of the matter is, the people you listen to for your fucking advice and your fucking news are full of shit. They're going the easy way. There's no risk taking there. And if they want you to find out some bullshit, they're going to hide it in the area you think is the secret location of your secrets. And they're going to go, look what I found. I found the truth, just like I do. And when I get done up in the head, like I have been done before, and I don't mean bathroom, I mean like psyoped out, then you'll find out who's really in control. And that's gone, you know, that's happened to me. I've lost my mind. I didn't lose my mind back in 2013 or 14 when you said I did. But I had not put up posters yet that said, lost mind. Like I have recently. And I was arrested for that, but I'm going to have a good case in court because, well, I know judge. I know judge. Although I do all the time in the sense of like, well, you have to judge a book by its cover if you're going to buy a fucking book. But don't render judgment, because if you make a false opinion of me, or them, or that person, or yourself, you've then basically rendered a punishment. See, you can make judgments all day. You have to judge books by their cover. You have to make these decisions all damn day. Now, I'm just telling you, in my personal opinion, the whole looks good on the outside, it really hasn't shifted yet. Or what I mean is, if they look good on the outside, there's probably going to be a problem, and it's not because they're hiding something from you, just because, well, I mean, if you always have things given to you, which is what people who have good on the outside, you know, and that can be the color skin you have, you know. What did Chris Rock brilliantly say? I went to Chris Rock on Valentine's Day 2004 with Wendy. We were the only two white people in the Universal Amphitheater, but nonetheless, I'm just kidding, Chris Rock has a lot of white fans. He said, none of you out there in this audience would trade places with me because I'm black. He goes, and I'm rich, and you still would never trade places with me. How dare he? What? Don't be fair on me now. How dare you, Mr. Lynch? The blood you have on your hand. I don't have any blood on my hand. I wiped that all off. I was confessing once. After I found out what was going on, I dropped to my knees and I confessed. Until the person said, you don't need to tell me all that. Okay? What you do in the shower is your business. The other stuff, I understand. You stole some money from me. You did this. You did that. really didn't admit to anything too awful when you really think about it, because it's what you do when you think people aren't looking, and what you say when you think people aren't listening. You know all about that, don't you, Don? I don't know what that means, but you will. But don't be giving false reads, because you might not get the chance to tell people, I knew you were watching me. Because it always feels like somebody's watching me. You're so fucking weird and creepy. I apologize for that. You can call me anything, but you have no right to call me a creep just because I have a radio head. And I have a Generation X clan like your KKs. The KKK? Okay, Dale. Your name's not KK. You're a southern white man. Your name is not Kiki. So you have the scales. Mike always has the scales. I'm in the middle. M is in the middle of the alphabet. Alpha to Omega, A to Z. M is the 13th letter, the 13th stepper, the 13th how. The return of the elders, the 13ers of the 13th generation of the United States of America. Read your goddamn books. And your Bibles, and your Korans, and your Torahs, and the Wall Street Journal. But don't believe a goddamn thing you read in the Wall Street Journal. But if they wanted to, they could make that shit real too. They got power and dominion over all of us. You know what I mean? Okay. By the way of the scales, by the whale, Nile, evermore. What the hell? Quiet. We have come. Speaking the tongue of the Pharaoh, descending from such. I was. We have come. In love of the ancestors, the struggle continues. Loving heart, strong sun, firm fist. We are those. We are evolutionists. For justice. People try to front. They call me prejudiced. I know they know the truth. They call me battlers. The great warriors. We're systematic radicals. Hey, put your hand in the candy dish and pull a mint. Government, they taste of thieves' descent. I heard you were a prankster, ultimate gangster, daytime shooter, nighttime shankster. The phone tappers. Oh shit. Right. Dress a little dapper so you think. My color's blacker than her pink. What? Descending from pharaohs who traveled the narrows and all of that is such. See me at the crossroads in Carmel in a pimp strut. Wait, what? I know this is complicated for you, but I'm just going to explain it to you right now, right? Just listen to what I say. You can rewind it and go back later, okay? Of course I'm playing grab ass. I'm having some fun with it. Otherwise, you'd all freak out. You go and run and hide. But remember, the lies hide in the dark. The truth stands in the open. Kurt Cobain told you to do what? Come what? Come what? As you are. Or as you were, or how they want you to be. Because I'm a man of the soil. I'm a crossroad walker. I'm a grapevine swinger and a pyramid stalker. Trust me, the pyramids have restraining orders on me. Whatever that means. I'm making God music in sync with the universe. So here I go again. Another brother's verse. Back into the time on the banks of Nile. I'm writing on papyrus and I'm reading the dial. Looking to the sky. What? Look up there. See that? For the city beyond. Counting to the 9 because the mission is on. That's a fascinating lyric. When did you get these? I memorized them in 89, although for some reason it says 1990. So you were given secret information about aliens or extraterrestrials? It goes way more complicated than that. It's on a spiritual level. It goes back to Egypt. It goes back to Africa. It goes back to your daddy and your mama. Okay? You kind of wrap all those up and figure it out. But yes, in 1990, I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on. Thank God I'm from Los Angeles. I know. You never thought that would be a thing, too. They always wanted to destroy LA. No, I'm talking about you, not the ETs love it. They're like, they're going to get California. No, it's because we're getting crucified for all of you. We always pay your debts. If California were to break off from the U.S., do you know how difficult it would be for the rest of you motherfuckers, especially you southern states? You can't pay your fucking federal taxes. Are you aware of that? Okay, so when we're standing up against the federal government, and they want to come in and take the Jews out of our fucking state and put them in concentration camps, oh, I'm sorry, different war. Oh, no, it's a very accurate comparison, I assure you of that. My information is not bad on that. Build a fucking wall. We're not in fucking Berlin. You know how that one worked out. So make up your mind. Are you Hitler? Are you Stalin? Yeah, they're Stalin. Yeah. And where the fuck is Trump? I don't even see him talking. All I see is these goddamn things. Trump said this today. Well, then let me see him say it. And I won't even believe it then. You guys do all kinds of weird shit with that. I've gotten those calls. Yeah. You can use someone else's voice and call me. Goddamn Satan, devil worshippers. At the Federal Reserve. I know who you are, man. You've been restrained because of that. Okay. I'm just talking shit because they got my back. You know what I mean? They got my black. Well, I'm going to get my ID too. Because someone took my ID. I mean, literally took my ID. Not my driver's license. That got stolen. So did my damn ID. And, well, next thing you know, my chicks doesn't know it's me. Why? Well, Heidi just, I don't have my ID. Apparently some kind of black magic thing. It's really weird. When I say black magic, well, I don't know, Voodoo Childs, Jimi Hendrix. What can I tell you, man? He played it in Monterey. I'm in Monterey. It's a kind of a deja vu, echo in time, space continuum thing. I just ramble shit off, man. Hey, I'd rather be the Tower of Babel than be Babylon Tower. Now look, the Grand Creator, the host and children. You know who he's talking about there? I think he's not just talking about the brothers and sisters who are trying to get set free, because those are the children of Israel. I know Farrakhan's right about that. I know he's right about that. But there are some amongst us, a elite few are the upper echelons of society who are the poor righteous teachers. Yeah, that's why I give away all my shit. Why? Because I knew something you wouldn't know. Trust me, you'd be giving that shit away so quick. You'd be like, here, take it. You haven't noticed that? People are giving away the darndest things these days. It's like, wow, a brand new Ferrari for $10. Oh, they must have seen the light. Well, yeah, in a way. Or they've seen the darkness. Well played, my friend, well played. Indeed. But at the end of Tribal Jam, a song by X-Clan, and they were indeed channeling in from the great ones, they talk about this planet number 9, which is Planet X. Yes. Nibiru. Yes. The Dark Planet. I didn't mean it like that. I know, but they keep saying that, the dark planet, the nemesis, the this, the that. Look, you know what? I don't have any problems with I understand all this and that. I understand I'm getting done up really bad. And Don's waking up like, he's bad. So tomorrow I might turn. That might just have to be the way it goes. I might even play the role. I might even lie. I'm just saying we're in contract negotiations as we speak. Now look. In 1990, all right, I was sitting by the river with my warrior's gun when a bunch of cave boys, Brendan, tried to house my drum. I never bust a sweat because it's not at all tragic. And the famous lines said by a prophet, voodoo, running from my magic. Remember that? Remember that. I've never said that publicly. But that's about to change. Whoa. Hear that? Oh shit, sounds like the Vikings just had another touchdown. Yeah, that's what I hear. I came across the sand on my faith alone, eating cooked meat while you gnawed the bone, sitting by the fire while you froze in caves, a bunch of silly thieves with the nerve to say you're brave. I think you're cowards, fighting systematically and chemically conniving, because you never liked us, but it never seems that you keep trying to say that we're dumb, but it seems that you're always thriving. From Don's science. Well, their science, actually. So now, I bear you. Sit, heed the words, and raise the flag to prepare you for the coming of the one that never feared you. Don't you know a white boy like me would only dare you to act foolish? We have come, child of the sandbox, follow through the drum. We have come from with the mathematic sum. Now you want to ask, who's the dumb diddy dum? The X. Shalom. 1990. Tribal weapon. Sissy. You spelled it wrong. Oh, the other way. Sissy.